she ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Okay, I know the contradiction.
Alrighty. That does seem to make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? And fuck
Yes.
you. And fuck you. I think it's right everything. I'm the judge. Will you? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I'm the lawyer.
You ready for where I think it is?
Alrighty, what do you think it is? As we continue.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. This is what I saw. Ed, go back and do press.
Alright, fine. We'll do a press. Why not? Oh. This one?
Yep.
I didn't hit anyone!
Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense remain from interrupting the testimony.
What? I've been warned. Is he mad at me? Alright, well, let's continue. It's not that, but...
It's not that one next. It's the next one. Okay, this is going to be present.
Yes.
And then
the
this
reason
one's
why
gonna be
is the autopsy report. Because, yeah,
hit.
one blow. Yep. Let's go. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Hell no.
Yes, White. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Very well. The witness will care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. I'll slip it out of this now, White. Mr. White?
Okay. Let's do a count. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned, she ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Okay. I don't know.
Alright. Don't worry, I'll walk you through this. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. I don't care if you die. The last witness we had as a murderer died in the courtroom, too. This is almost over. Indeed it is. Alrighty. Well, let's still take a look what we got. Well, alright, so I looked at the other window and you heard that thing fall. Let's press this. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand.
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't something about that strike you was on?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having very bad internet, so I
That's
apologize.
okay. Do you think it's off, Bonnie?
Fuck.
Below the end. Yeah, it is on. I'll press further. Mr. White,
Uh-huh. What?
you saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Change your testimony to reflect that.
sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, yes.
The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Alright, now this one, there are two evidence you can present here. If either one of you two can name me one, I'll go ahead and present it.
Oh, I know the specific one that you're supposed to.
Alright, well, like I said, if you can name me just one, I'll let you know if you're right or if you're...
Receipt.
No, it's not the receipt.
The glass shards.
Yeah, glass shards. That's one of them. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oof.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct. That would have been no problemo, right?
No problemo or big problemo? Alright, what about you, Bonnie?
Big problemo?
Yeah. There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definite, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
Oh, I know what number 3 is.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in a hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. What's the proof?
It's the locations of the crime scene.
Yeah, more so the floor plans, yeah. Look at this. These are the floor plans from the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the invisible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
And yeah, that other evidence I said you can present on the statement about the glass light stand. Yeah, basically the floor plans and the other evidence you can present.
Sorry about that, but you guys might have to fill in for me because the internet's not that good.
Alright, that's okay.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Well, I mean, like, you'll still be here. It's just internet.
I know.
Mr. White, if you were in a gay water hotel as you claimed, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen it from is inside a Fay Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Shut up. Jesus. Little big baby. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix, right?
What? Got about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What? Oh, sorry.
I said, shouldn't you confess your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
Wiretap? Order! Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp, he ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye.
What does this have to do with?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place a wiretap, you entered the Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand.
Oh, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Rushmore.
By the way,
Well, actually, Your Honor.
Hey, welcome back.
by the way,
Alright, I'll take it. Anyway.
I'm having issues with my internet, so you guys might have to fill in.
Alright, that's okay.
Mr. Phoenix White has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
See.
However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place.
Actually, Barton, you want to take over Judge real quick while I take over some of Justice's characters?
I'll try, yeah.
Alright.
When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass white stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix White's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White,
Who are you?
you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me.
I feel faint. The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this accursed light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident? And this is how you were able to identify water falling over by the sound?
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
Hey, well, sadly, this is one of those cross-examinations where you gotta press everything. Let's get started.
Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law office. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
If I know Edward, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law office. Of course, I did so to place the wiretap.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. LuCorp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality.
And that's why they saw the light stand. Why did you notice something as how do you say this? Inclinacious in the light stand.
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's prowling enough that I can bluff something out of him. Alright, so yeah, what you want to do is just basically look through the testimony, and pretty much after this... Uh-oh! Don't tell me I ran out of ammo!
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Roy. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. And it's also you, Bonnie.
Peanuts! Peanuts! Over here!
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Peanuts.
Mia! Well, game over. Thank you for watching the stream, everybody. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Ugh, boobies! Yeah, Phoenix always faints at the sight of boobies.
Hey, Peanuts. God, that's no way to greet an old friend. Peanuts, I want you to look at me.
Okay, I'm looking at you. Hello! You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong physic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to to awaken Maya's two powers.
So, Maya's channeling Mia?
That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you.
But...
You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah. The one you owe Maya on?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? The regular receipt. Looks like it's from at the famous department store. $1,000. Wow. Expender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4th. September 4th?!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw that stand a week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now, you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt for the glass light stand. Date of purchase. It's the day before the murder. Yeah, this is one flaw I kind of have with this case. How the fuck did nobody ever think to ever just at least turn the receipt on the side at least once and such? Like, did it really took him that long just to be...
Oh wait, because we need the plot to happen. That's why.
Well, yeah, more like plot, yeah, but I mean, like, still, you wouldn't think that police, or hell, even Escher would have just been like, because it was on the other side of the receipt and everything.
I have a lot of
Anyway,
questions right
yeah.
now.
Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna take the judge back, now that ESM is here.
Alright.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Sorry, I had to shoot my twin brother who actually kidnapped me during the middle of this trial. So defendant, brother, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. By the way, Mr. Wright, wasn't there a teenage girl sitting right next to you and everything? How the fuck did she get into a grown woman that early? Puberty, Your Honor. Lots of puberty and she drank lots of milk. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask of you. I'm not even a lawyer.
Case.
I'm not even a lawyer, right? And even I can tell that's bullshit, Mr. Wright. Well, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
You only get the one thing.
Yeah.
The wiretapping.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, pretty much as me
It was
saying.
the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Run, bitch! Run! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping at straws.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
You mean there's more than one side on a piece of paper? Curses! No wonder I always fail all my homeworks at school. I keep forgetting to turn on a goddamn single paper.
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Whoa! The lost lifestyle. The date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
Huh?
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered a Fame Call office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible achievable.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Well, alright, if you're gonna go balls like that, then. Very well. Then, that's all for the trial of...
Objection!
Actually, no, Mr. Edgeworth, this is the end of the trial of Phoenix Wright. No objection.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I'm a god. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object or...
Object.
You want to object or what do you want to do, Bonnie?
Object.
Yeah. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
Let's see. Objection to all. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what would happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time. Ah.
The witness will stay.
Mia.
Phoenix. Read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. White. Bet I am. My life is right on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Something that Mia just gave me. A person which I have no idea how all of you cannot notice this beforehand. The memo Mia had given to me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Oh, scrolling incoming.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Let's just ignore the fact that my deadly chief blackmailer. Can we ignore that for the court record, Your Honor? Oh, I guess we can ignore this. Why not? Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. White? Yes, Your Honor? Why the spirit of defense? Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. You knew how spirited it was. Well, this court buys the defense. Father, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty.
Guilty.
That's all. Court's adjourned. Everybody get the fuck out, or someone get in here to clean the confetti. Why don't we even have confetti in this courtroom? Ready.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as you live. By the way, Mia, since there is an afterlife, what's it like up there?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you later.
Damn it.
My time here is running out.
I was kind of, damn it, I was kind of hoping for, like, you know, a secret way to, you know, meet the angels. Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here long.
What? No! There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Well, we will, real soon. Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
Office?
I'll see you later.
I just gotta make sure I prepare the knife and make sure it's sharp enough. Chief! Mia!
Mia's dead.
We know! And yet she's somehow still a ghost and sort of still alive and it's gonna be a recurring character.
And he didn't show up on time.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, like, you can never be late. Being here, it's hard not to think about that, right?
You came!
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that.
Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Yeah, sounded like Buck for a
why?
second.
That's okay. Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter.
Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of. Huh? When the fuck did I become a
She
dog?
means the office. This office. Someone has to help me with the new Rod and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said it Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what that means? We're partners. Partners in crime.
Pretty much. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it was for her, I'd probably be in jail. Ryan call all offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Holy shit, a ghost!
Good luck.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Oh, right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers.
Oh, thank God.
There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a-wasting.
Okay, wait up. And with that, Turnabout Sisters is completed.
Question mark? There should be a question mark.
No, it's actually
for the next one.
I mean, like, it is complete.
Can I go
but
first with
yeah,
the final
up next,
thoughts,
we
by the
got
way?
next is Turnabout Samurai. Alright. Actually, because ESM wasn't here for the first case, let's let him go first and give his. So go ahead,
Alright.
ESM. What's your thoughts on Turnabout Sisters? Do you think this still holds up?
It still holds up until the end when Mia shows up. We had him cornered.
Yeah.
And I still don't understand why the writers decided to do that. But blackmail on blackmail, like you said.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do agree with you right there, and yeah, that is one of the faults I do have with the game and everything. Honestly, I will say right here, this case is definitely a lot more enjoyable than I initially thought it was going to be and everything. Now definitely, you know, now definitely both DSM and Barney definitely have helped make this case a lot more fun, especially at the beginning once we got to Miss May and everything.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Definitely at the beginning when we got to see, you know, Maya for the first time and even seeing all the other characters like Ashworth and everything and Gumshoe and such. Pretty much these are all going to be stable characters and such throughout the rest of the series. And for the most part and everything, for the case that all three of them had an introduction and being and everything, pretty much all of them had a strong opening point. Pretty much Maya had a strong opening point and everything, and making you feel, you know, sympathy for a character that pretty much Phoenix hasn't really known. The only reason why, you know, he knows her is because, like, you know, she's basically Mia's sister and everything. And then basically also with Edgeworth as well too. Like the writers actually did do a good job on basically showing how ruthless Edgeworth could be, especially when he wants to get his guilty verdict and all that. And it definitely really does show how much this character is going to change as the cases go on. I actually also do like on how basically this case also set up on just how much Phoenix and Edgeworth do know each other in a certain way. And definitely also, so that definitely also, you know, gives the readers and by extension the gamers definitely more interested to learn more about their character dynamic and everything. Is there anything else you want to add though, ESM, real quick to the case?
It's hard doing two characters at the same time.
Yeah. So what kind of rating would you give Turnabout Sisters overall?
Give it a 7 out of 10. And the reason why I'm only doing 7 out of 10 is because there were some plot points that were like, you knew the answer right away.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, like I always said, when doing the Phoenix Wright games, it's definitely not a good idea to be doing these like back to back and such. It's definitely a good idea to play them once and then basically wait a good long while until you play them again and everything. That way, like, you know, there's still going to be some scenes that are still going to be fresh enough for you, even though you already know how the mystery is going to end and such, in a certain way and everything. And definitely, you know, coming back to this case, like I said, and everything, this case definitely is a lot more better than I give it credit for and everything. But yeah, much like what ESM said, yeah, once we got to the ending and everything, it was not just the ending, but I kind of felt like Mr. White was kind of like a lackluster villain as well too. In this case, I mean, to be fair, you really did a really phenomenal job with his voice. It actually does match his personality real good.
Absolutely. Yes.
But the main reason why I think Frank Star works versus like with Mr. White and everything, one, it's like Frank Star is already over the top as he could be and everything. So basically, like, yeah, once he gets his breakdown and everything, he's already memorable to begin with and such. Whereas with Mr. White and everything, he's kind of memorable in a way because like he has the character trait on being like, you know, stuck up and everything, likes to use big words just to sound smart and everything.
Smarticles.
Yeah, but it kind of felt like his breakdown was kind of just not necessarily forced, but it kind of just felt like once the breakdown already happened and everything, it just kind of feel, not necessarily not rewarding, but it just definitely felt like he was just there, in a sort of sense. And yeah, I also do agree with you, like, yeah, when we got to the writing and when we got to the ending and the corner and everything, it did feel like the writers were trying to figure out, okay, well, how can we show off, you know, Maya's, you know, spirit channeling abilities and everything, without basically, you know, kind of like forcing it in a sort of sense. And I felt like that was the best thing they could have come up with. And yet, basically, yeah, I also still stand by, how the fuck did nobody ever think to turn that Rosita around, not even once? I mean, I know everyone's an NPC and it's like, you know, plot points and everything, but I mean, like, for Edgeworth being like a prodigy prosecutor, you think he would have done that at least once. But yeah. So basically, at least as for me, in terms of Turnabout Sisters, it's definitely a lot more better than I remembered and everything. There's still definitely a lot of good, there's still definitely lots of good features this case has to offer and such. Definitely, you know, fun characters and everything, and also fun moments with, definitely with the first trial and everything as well too. So for me, I do agree with the Sam. I'm also gonna give Turnabout Sisters a 7 out of 10. So basically, this case ended up getting a higher rating, and basically I originally was going to give it and everything. So hey, at least it's a good sign that at the very least, you know, Turnabout Sisters is still memorable and everything. So basically, you know, for those that have played, you know, the first Turnabout and everything, there's definitely a lot of stuff that will definitely give the people hype for playing the second case as well too. And like I said, there's still lots of good things as well, because like we also said, this is a case that does introduce, you know, Maya is with the gumshoe. So there's some good stuff right here. Alright, Barney, you're up last. So, what's your thoughts on Turnabout Sisters?
Well, you guys pretty much nailed everything I was gonna say, so I'll keep my thoughts short. It's interesting that you said that Solid was a better, how can you say it?
Basically like a better killer or a better villain and everything for, you know, the game.
Because I'll be honest, I think April May is more memorable than White.
Oh yeah, definitely more memorable. Definitely had a better breakdown than White did.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll be honest, like, the only reason I come back to this case is because of April May. She's the only reason I remember the case, honestly, and as well because it's the first time we get to see Maya.
Yeah, and April May is one of those characters that you just love to hate.
Mm-hmm. And I mean that true, and I truly mean that. But anyways, I really enjoyed this case. It was a great idea that the three of us came to do this case. It was a lot of fun, especially in the first stream we did on this case.
It definitely was. I will definitely say that's another reason why I gave it a 7. Just mostly the first half, you know, alone. You know, just the first half on, like, you know, pretty much set everything up just fine. And yet, basically, yeah, with the commentary and the laughs that we shared and everything with that first half and everything. It really did help this case a lot more than what I had initially thought. Than what I had, you know, initially thought going in and everything.
All right. Well, as for me, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I like this. I love this case a lot, and sadly, I think this is for now. This is just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
This probably might be the last good case we might have until another one we're gonna see much later.
Well, we will just have to wait for that because, yes, as you guys can tell, the next case we are going to be doing about is Turnabout Sisters, Case 3. Yeah, for those that are new, Ace Attorney fans and everything, third cases in the Ace Attorney games tend to get mostly either mixed reviews or not so favorite reviews, depending on the games themselves and everything. And to be honest, it also depends on the individual itself and everything. Now, the next case that we have, Turnabout Sisters, to me, I do consider the case a little underrated and such. I think there are lots of good stuff that Turnabout Samurai actually does, you know, offer and everything. Not just, like, as a case on its own, but even just for, like, you know, the next case coming up after Turnabout Samurai as well. So I definitely am looking forward to that. But I do definitely see why some people don't consider that case their favorite ones and everything, because, much like with Sisters, it does have its faults and such. So hopefully it just depends on, you know, if we do actually have fun with that case and everything, Who knows? Maybe maybe that might be another case where basically we might give it a good rating, or who knows? Maybe that might be the first case where all three of us are kind of a little split on it. But like I said, we'll just wait and see when we get to that case and everything. So that one I am definitely looking forward to doing and such. Now for that case, we are gonna have to split it no matter what and everything. Because basically, Turnabout Samurai is basically one of those cases where we're basically it's going to really show you just how long the Phoenix Wright series can get and such. So now, depending on how many parts or how many sessions we're going to complete the case, it's either going to have to be in either 2 sessions or 3 sessions. Just usually depend on how long the case might take us and such. But yeah, so next time when we come back with the Ace Attorney marathon and everything, Turnabout Samurais will be next and everything. So we'll keep you guys updated on when that live stream is going to happen. And pretty much once that live stream starts, pretty much you'll be able to see Turnabout Sisters on the gaming channel as well too, coming up real soon. So I'm definitely looking forward to uploading that parts onto the gaming channel and everything. So anyway, guys, yeah, so that will do it for Turnabout Sisters as well as this session of the Ace Attorney marathon. So definitely fun stream. I will definitely say, so fun stream. So I had lots of good laughs, lots of good moments and such. And I'm definitely looking forward to revisiting Turnabout Samurai and everything. So, alright guys, well, if you guys have enjoyed this Ace Attorney marathon, don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys are excited to see more Ace Attorney streams and everything, hit that subscribe button as well. Speaking of games, if you guys got any games you want me to try out, list them in the comments or on the YouTube or on my Facebook page. If you guys like movie and TV show reviews, check out my main channel where I mostly do that. Or check out mine and Bonnie's co-op channel, Review Bros, where we review movie and TV shows together and everything. Also don't forget to check out Bonnie's original channel, Old Teapot 7, and also don't forget to check out ESM's channel as well too. Both links will be in the description below and everything. But yeah, so alrighty, everybody, this has been Sakura Diesel with my 2 good friends,
Old Teapot 7.
ESM.
Alright, and we'll see you guys next time, sometime either next week or the week after that. We'll be doing the 3rd case, Turnabout Samurai, which again, I'm looking forward to, and I'm definitely looking forward to see how we're going to feel about that case. But anyway, alrighty guys, so this has been Sakura Diesel, and we'll see you all in the next Ace Attorney Marathon stream. So, until then, take care everybody, and bye-bye.
Bye!
Bye.